Okay guys, this video is one that I wasn't planning on doing so soon, but with the recent community concerns, I feel as though now is as good a time as any. The question at hand here is, will the LEGO Ninjago movie get a sequel? As I'm sure everyone knows, the LEGO Ninjago movie is scheduled for release in a little under a month here in the United States. September 22nd to be exact. It may seem foolish to talk about the sequel to a movie that hasn't even come out yet, but in some aspects it does make a lot of sense. However, it all depends on critical and commercial reception, so really I can't say much until the movie actually comes out. But I will do my best to talk about my thoughts of a potential sequel anyway. When writing the script, I came up with the idea to get a general consensus from the fans. I went to Twitter and ran a poll. The question, of course, was, do you think the LEGO Ninjago movie will get a sequel? Notice that I didn't say, do you want the movie to get a sequel? Wants and predictions are two different things, but of course these are the final results. As you can see, the majority of people think that the movie will end up getting a part 2, which is really interesting. I know a lot of people want it to happen, and I am one of those people. The LEGO Ninjago movie is something that is very special, and I have enough faith and respect for everyone involved to come to the conclusion of, yeah, it'll probably be good. I would love to see Ninjago's legacy play out more on the big screen, but unfortunately, I do not think this movie will get a sequel. I know, as much as I would love to see it get a sequel, I doubt it'll happen. Why, you may ask? Well, for starters, the movie itself is a spin-off. Now, spin-offs of other franchises have received sequels before, but for something like the LEGO Cinematic Universe, it seems very unlikely. It seems to me like the film is another way of the universe branching out and expanding into more properties. Why make a sequel to a movie when your main goal is to tap into as many different properties as possible? Then again, you could make a sequel to your already existing branch, but the issue with that is, again, it prevents you from expanding further. Things like the Marvel Cinematic Universe build upon their solo movies, but the difference between the MCU and the LCU is that one started off with solo movies, when the other started off with a team movie, if you will. The LEGO movie was set to be the main focal point of the LCU, and the thing that everything else would come back to. In other words, it's like the Avengers, but reverse. Another restriction of the LEGO Ninjago movie sequel happening is the simple topic of box office turnout. If the movie doesn't make money, the chances of the sequel plummet. It could still happen, but if the studio keeps losing money or getting a small turnout, there would be no point. But do I think the LEGO Ninjago movie will make money? Honestly, it's hard to say. I understand that Ninjago is a huge brand for LEGO, so many parents most likely have a kid that is into Ninjago or just LEGO in general, but I don't know if the Ninjago name alone can sell the movie to outside audiences. I feel that in that case, the movie is simply relying on the LEGO brand to bring in the profit, but that's just the way I look at it. I would love it if the LEGO Ninjago movie would get a sequel, or even end up becoming a trilogy, but I feel as though the LCU is just going to stick to focusing on Emmett, Wildstyle, and the rest of the LEGO movie cast. The Ninjago movie characters may show up in the LEGO movie sequel though, which is something that I am looking forward to. It'll be just like the Avengers meeting the Guardians of the Galaxy. Basically just like Avengers Infinity War, but in LEGO form. That could be fun, right? So there you have it guys, my thoughts on the possible LEGO Ninjago movie sequel. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a thumbs up rating, and as always, be sure to hit that subscribe button guys, because it really does mean a lot to me. Don't forget to leave a comment stating what you thought of the video itself, or the subject matter, or if you just had a general comment, that's fine too. And also don't forget to leave your video suggestions down below as well for a chance to have your idea featured as an actual video sometime later on. Thank you guys so very much for watching. My name is TannerFishies, and with that, I bid you farewell.
Unbelievable.